Good evening. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a beef heart souffle. We're also going to have some Q&A. So, here are your timestamps. I'll see you at dinner. So what inspired this little adventure was an episode from True Blood Season 2, I believe episode 2. I can be completely wrong. Anyhow, what we need is beef heart, some green onions, garlic, regular onion, Parmesan cheese, sharp cheddar cheese, flour, eggs, and I'm also going to add salt, pepper, a little Worcestershire sauce, and I believe that's it. All right, so let's start off with the beef heart. We're going to cook that first, and we're also going to dice up the chunks smaller because we at least need a cup of that. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees, and we'll just take this one step at a time as we always do. So let's open and dice up our beef heart. It's already come chopped, which is nice. Considering how big a cow is, that's a pretty small heart. Unless it's probably both those make one heart, because that makes the most sense. So we're just going to take these long strips here like you see, and we're more or less going to cube them. And once we're done cubing them, we're going to turn it up on its side and make smaller strips. And then we're going to brown this in our pan with our garlic, Worcestershire sauce, and onion. And then we'll go from there. So let's first turn our chunks into strips, and then we'll get back to you. Okay, so now we're going to dice up some onion. Not a lot, I'm going to say maybe a 1/4 cup's worth. You don't want too much onion. And we're still going to add green onion to it. We're going to cook this at the same time we cook our beef heart. Right, so now we're going to do the same with our garlic. We're not going to use a lot, but we are going to mince just enough. And we'll use this for flavor, not so much. Yeah, that's all I got. We'll use this for flavor. Now we need 1 cup green onion, so Okay, let's put the stove on a medium heat. Our beef heart, some of our onion, and just like a small pinch of our garlic. Alright, then we're gonna let that brown and simmer. I use a wooden spatula, move this around. Try to get this garlic as spread out as I can. I don't want to accidentally bite into a large heap of garlic. Alright, so now we're going to let that cook. And while that's cooking, our eggs. We need 4 eggs separated. So I'm going to show you do it one more time because, like I said, I don't want you guys watch me do every single thing. Oh, that one I'm going to finish up with the eggshell. Alright, now that we have our 4 egg yolks separated, we need to whisk up them until they are lighter in color. Alright, now we need to add a 1/4 cup flour. I have a 1/2 cup, so 1/2 a cup is 1/4 cup. So 1/2 a cup. So 1/2 cup, that's 1/4 cup. Also salt and pepper, I believe. I forget how much, so let me check my notes. I need 1/2 teaspoon salt and 1/4 teaspoon pepper, which I didn't grab. So I'll be back. Pause. Okay, so of course I clip my nails now, it's harder to do. 1/4 teaspoon pepper. And then 1/2 teaspoon salt. I have 1 teaspoon, so I'm going to use 1/2 of it. No, that's too much. Alright. 1/2. And now we mix it again. Yeah, mix. Alright, now that that's mixed up, we need 1/2 cup Parmesan or some Italian cheese. Then we need a 1/3 cup sharp cheddar. And then once our meat is done cooking, we need to add that to the mix. Well, actually, we should probably let it cool off so it doesn't cook the egg. But yeah, we're going to mix our meat and our cheeses now. That's 1/2 cup Parmesan. And 1/3 cup sharp cheddar. Alright. Looks like our meat's about done, so when that's cool, I'll add it to this. So I didn't have enough green onion for a cup, I had enough green onion for 1/2 cup. So first we're going to throw in our meat and onions. Still a little warm, but I don't think it's going to be too big of a problem. And then just a couple splashes of Worcestershire. Mix this as well. And then once I feel this is all nice and mixed, then we're going to add our green onion, mix it. Trust me, this is going somewhere. Green onion. Mix it again. I've never made a souffle, by the way, if you couldn't tell. Alright, so I think that's all properly mixed. Now we're going to grab our egg whites here, and we're going to whisk them. Clean off your whisk or beaters or whatever you're using. We're going to whisk this until it's bubbly, which is the best way I can describe it. Alright, now we need to add 1/4 teaspoon cream of tartar. So here's my cream of tartar. Grab my 1/4 teaspoon. And we're going to whisk this until it peaks. I'll bring it back when it's peaked. Okay, I think that's right. Now we just need to add our mixture to it and then fold it, which from what I've seen, it looks like you're just mixing it all together. So I don't know the difference between folding and mixing. If someone can please explain to me the difference in the comments, I would be very, very happy. And then after this, just go from this into a baking dish. So, I think that's right. Now I'm just going to put into these red and blue souffle dishes. Bake at 350 for, is it 20 to 25 minutes? Oh, hey, I didn't even need the second one. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I strongly believe I didn't do this right. Oh, points for trying. Alright, so I'm going to throw this in the oven. Then I'm going to get ready for Q&A. Looks good, so I don't know if I did it right or wrong, but can't deny that I did it. Alright, so my name is Kyle Moore. I was born February 28th, 1997. I am 26 years old as of this video. My profession, I'm a Chamber-Fab support detailer for NorCal, now Pfeiffer. My job is to repair and polish any parts that get damaged or mishandled along the shop or from receiving or inventory. Wolf of Asgard Hobbies is another jack of all trades channel. I'm not as sarcastically entertaining as ZNA, and I'm not overly energetic like Storm the Castle. I specialize in no real skill. I'm just a little bit of everything. The best part about a YouTube channel, I would say, is that I get to do things that I want to do. If I decide I'm going to go and do some shooting, I can do that. Or if I decide I'm going to stay home and make paper crafts, I can do that. One of the worst things I would have to say is that it's all out of pocket. There's no sponsors. There's no revenue. I have to do it all in one shot because I can't afford to get it right. That would be the downside of a YouTube channel, especially seeing how I'm a new channel. I started Wolf of Asgard Hobbies because a friend of mine, they were curious on how does my mind process crafts. One of my first videos was a paper mache samurai mask. I'll put a link to that down below. That was one of the first videos I did, and I sent that link to her. So yeah, it started because someone was curious about how I did things, and it started out for one person, and then 13 joined, and then 100 joined, and now I'm at 227. I didn't ever think I'd get that high. I just thought I'd be like, you know, just friends and family, people who knew I had a channel. I didn't think I'd just go out like that. For the future, it's just going to be as themed as possible. That way there's some kind of structure. I saw in this season, though it didn't do very well. In fact, it has some of the lowest viewings compared to other seasons I did. I probably won't do cooking again, but we'll see what happens in the future. But yeah, I plan to do like seasons, themes, so it's more structured. You know what to expect when you click on the episode. My advice for any future content creators is just do it. Even if you think no one will watch it, even if you think no one will be interested in what you're interested in, just do it anyway. See what happens. Because like I said, I started it out for one person, and then it became 13, and then became 100, and now it's 227. So if you think no one's interested in what you're interested in, give it a shot. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was really good. I know I did something wrong. I must have done something wrong. But I like how it turned out. And if you have any pointers, please give me some. I will try to answer your comments, questions, and suggestions the best as I can. If you'd like to send me something, I'll leave my address in the description. And until next time, have a beautiful night. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click the like button. If you have any suggestions or criticisms, leave a comment. And if you want to stay tuned for my next project, don't forget to click that subscribe icon and ring that bell. So, until our next project, have a beautiful day.